publish for you this very nice granny stitch vest. This is so easy but also so nice. I will explain you everything step by step for any size. So we have just one piece for the back side and then 4 pieces for each side of the front. It is very easy and I will explain you everything for any size. Okay? Do you like it? And you don't need to wait for summer for wearing your very nice vest, because you can wear it with a sweater or something else in the meantime that you are waiting for the summer. And this is the same blouse for the summer coming. For this project, you can choose between 2 kinds of cotton yarns from Ice Yarns. The first one is Baby Summer, and the composition is 60% cotton, 30% acrylic, to be worked with a 3.5 millimeters crochet hook size. But you can use the Camilla cotton as well. In this specific case, we have 100% cotton yarn. This is more brilliant, as you see, kind of sparkly, very soft cotton. But this is nice as well. In this specific project, I used this one, the Baby Summer. I used 3 different colors, but of course you can use just 2, for example, pink and black for the Camilla cotton, but you have so many colors possibility for both cotton yarns kinds. So at your own choice. For the Camilla cotton, you can use the same crochet hook size, that is 3.5 millimeters. Both cotton yarns are very, very soft, and final result is really wonderful. I'm starting my crochet projects from the back side. The back side is a very big granny square. I will show you how to do a granny square. Slip note to start. Perfect. And now chain 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now slip stitch to join into the first chain to form a ring. Okay, like that. Now from here chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, which takes the place of the first double crochet. Yarn over, enter into the ring and double crochet 2. 1 and 2. Now chain 2. Into this ring, 3 double crochet. 1, 2 and 3. Now chain 2, yarn over, double crochet 3 into the same space, the same ring. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 2, and now into the same ring, double crochet 3 again for the last time. 1, 2, and 3. Now I will finish with 2 chains, but instead of 2 chains now I will do 1/2 double crochet into the chain number 3 I did at the beginning. Why I'm doing an 1/2 double crochet at the place of 2 chains? Because in this way I am already in the correct position to start. From here, chain 3, which takes the place of the first double crochet, into the same space, double crochet 2. Now chain 1, into the next space, 3 double crochet, chain 2, into the same space, 3 double crochet. You see that I'm creating 1 corner in each space of the previous round. I have 4 spaces, 1, 2, 3, and 4 spaces. I started with 1/2 a corner in the first space, now a complete corner in the second space. Now chain 1, into the next space a complete corner, double crochet 3, 1, 2, and 3, chain 2, into the same space, double crochet 3. Now into the next space, my next corner, but before doing that, chain 1. Now go into the next space and create a new corner, double crochet 3, chain 2, again double crochet 3, chain 1, and now into the first, sorry, I have to cut, okay, and now into the first space where I did the 1/2 of a corner, I'm doing the second 1/2 to complete my corner, double crochet 3, like that. And now if you have to go ahead with the same color, 1/2 double crochet into the chain number 3 at the place of 2 chains, like that. But if you have to change color at the next round, chain 2 and slip stitch to join into the chain number 3. Then cut the yarn, chain 1 and pull it through like that. Now you are ready to start with the other color. So we start now the new round with a different color. Slip knot to start, you see. Now you see where we finish our round here. Enter this space down there and slip stitch to join the new color like that. You are now at the center of the space in the middle of your corner, you see? From here, chain 3 to start, which takes the place of the first double crochet, and into the same space double crochet 2. Chain 1. Now into the next space here, the chain 1 space, double crochet 3. Chain 1. Now I have my second corner here below. Into the center of this corner I'm creating the new corner for this round, so double crochet 3, chain 2, double crochet 3 again into the same space, 1, 2 and 3. Now I have to repeat the same I did for this side, for this edge. Chain 1, into the next chain 1 space, 3 double crochet. So it's very easy to understand the method, because when you have just a chain 1 space, you have to just double crochet 3. And then chain 1. But when you have chain 2 space, it means that this is the center of a corner, and at the center of every corner you have to create a new corner again. So double crochet 3, chain 2, double crochet 3 again into the same space. So it's impossible to do a mistake, because I know that when I have a chain 1 space, I have just to double crochet 3 and then chain 1. But when I have chain 2 space, I have to create a complete corner. So double crochet 3, now chain 2 and into the same space double crochet 3 again, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, then always chain 1, now chain 1 space, so double crochet 3 and chain 1. Now I have a chain 2 space where I did the half of a corner, so I have to do the second half, and so double crochet 3, and now finish with 1/2 double crochet if you don't have to change color into the chain number 3, or otherwise, if you have to change color at the next round, you will chain 2 and slip stitch to join into the chain number 3 you did at the beginning of this round, like that. Next round, again I want to change my color, so chain 1 and pull and fix, fasten your yarn off. So take the other color that you like. Now slip knot to start. Okay. Now enter the chain 2 space and slip stitch to join. In this way. Now again chain 3 to start. Into the same space, double crochet 2, 1 and 2. That's the half of my first corner. Now chain 1. Into the next chain 1 space, double crochet 3. Chain 1. Now I have another chain 1 space, so I know that when I meet a chain 1 space, I have to double crochet 3. 1, 2, 3, chain 1. Now I have a chain 2 space and I know that every time I meet a chain 2 space I have to create a complete corner. So double crochet 3, 1, 2 and 3, chain 2 and into the same space 3 double crochet. And now go ahead like that for the rest of this round. Now you know the method and you know that every time you meet a chain 1 space you have to double crochet 1 chain 1. When you meet a chain 2 space you have to create a complete corner. So it's really easy, I think, and you can create your square so big as you like. I'm starting my crochet projects from the back side. The back side is a very big granny square, which for the size medium has totally 20 rounds. Please add one more round for each additional size. So for example, for a large size you'll get 21 rounds, for extra large 22 and so on. Okay, the front side is made, of course, of two sides, left and right, and for each side we have 4 pieces, but we are starting only with 3, 1, 2 and 3 for each side. Later we will create also the 4th one for every side. Okay, so we have to start with 1, 2, 3 pieces for each side. Okay, so these 3 pieces are made of 1, 2 squares, and these 2 squares have 5 rounds each. These 5 rounds is valid for every size, okay? The triangle is the 3rd piece of each side and is made of 5 rows. 5 rows valid for every size as well, okay? So we will adjust the size when making the 4th piece for each side. Okay, my friends, now I will show you how to crochet a granny triangle. We need 2 of these triangles for our sweater. You see that one triangle is perfectly the half of one square, so I will use the same sequence of colors, of course, as I did for the granny square. So let's get started with a magic ring. Magic ring to start. Now from here, chain 3, which takes the place of the first double crochet. Yarn over, and now into this ring 2 double crochet, 1 and 2. Now chain 2 and 3 double crochet again into this circle. 1, 2 and 3. Okay, the first row is completed. Now I can close my circle like that. Ready for the second row. Chain 3, which takes the place of the first double crochet, and turn your work into this very first stitch, 2 double crochet. Now chain 1 into the chain 2 space here above. I have to create a new corner. Double crochet 3, chain 2, again into the same space, double crochet 3. Now chain 1 and finish this row with 3 double crochet into the same last stitch. In this case is the chain number 3 I did at previous round. In this chain number 3, 3 double crochet, 1, 2 and 3. And that's my second row completed. Now I can cut the yarn and change color. Chain 1 and pull your thread like that. Ready for row number 3. I have to change color. I have to use this nice red. So I cut the yarn. Now slip knot to start. Insert your hook into the chain number 3 at the beginning of row number 3. Slip stitch to join the new yarn like that, and now into the same chain 3, which takes the place of the first double crochet, and now into the very first stitch, double crochet 2, 1 and 2. From here now chain 1 into the next chain 1 space, 3 double crochet, 1, 2 and 3. Chain 1, Into the next chain 2 space, again a new corner, double crochet 3, chain 2, double crochet 3 into the same chain 2 space. Chain 1, into the next chain 1 space, double crochet 3, chain 1, into the last stitch of this row, double crochet 3, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, now you understand the method. Go ahead. Now work with the black color and then again with this kind of red purple. And you have totally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows and your triangle is completed. Before creating the fourth piece for each front side, I have to join my 3 pieces together. Where do I have to join the pieces? Exactly here, across this edge and across this other edge. The same for the other side, of course, across this edge and across this other edge. When the 3 pieces are joined together, I can prepare with a new yarn. I can work across this long vertical edge to create my fourth piece. And across the 4 piece I will adjust also my size. So I will do so many needed rows according to the size I have to make. I'm joining the pieces together directly with my crochet hook, taking 1 loop from one side, 1 loop from the other side and slip stitching like that. Okay, now I have to crochet the fourth piece of the front side. One is already done for the right side. Now I have to do the left one. So with a new yarn, slip knot to start, and now chain 19, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay. Now additional chain 2 and in the fourth chain from the hook 1 double crochet. Into the next stitch again 1 double crochet. Chain 1 now, skip 1 stitch, in the next 3 stitches 3 double crochet. Chain 1, again skip 1 stitch, in the next 3 stitches 3 double crochet. 1, 2 and 3. Chain 1, skip 1 stitch, in the next 3 stitches 3 double crochet. chain 1. Okay, now we have to skip 1 stitch, and in the last 3 stitches 3 double crochet, but I'm doing just the first 2, 1 and 2, because doing the third one I just want to join this piece to this one. I'm doing, this will be the shoulder, you see here, this is my piece. This will be the shoulder of my front side. So you have to yarn over, insert your hook into the last stitch, and now take the other piece, turn your piece if you are doing the left side. If you are doing the right side, you don't need to turn it, and insert the hook in the first stitch of this piece as well. And now pick up the yarn, pull it through both stitches and do your double crochet, but not in this way. This is horrible, sorry. Okay, again. Yarn over, insert your hook into the last stitch here, and at the same time into the first one of the big piece. Pick up the yarn, pull it through both stitches and do your last double crochet. In this way I joined this shoulder piece to the rest of my work. Now from here chain 1, and now in each chain 1 space I have to double crochet 3 and chain 1. Again, next space, double crochet 3, chain 1 all across the row. When I'm reaching here, you see the point where I joined 2 pieces together. I have to chain 1, then into this space here below put 1 double crochet, place the second double crochet into exactly into the line where you joined the 2 pieces together here in the middle, exactly in the middle, and the third one into the space, the chain 1 space here below. And of course you have to do the same at this joining point too. Okay, then from here chain 1 and continue double crochet 3, chain 1 in each chain 1 space all across the row. At the end of this row, place 1 double crochet into the last space here below. So I started with 1 cluster double crochet. At the end of the same row I have an empty space. Okay, next row chain 3 and turn, 2 double crochet into the space here below, this very first space here below, so that I'm starting the next row with a cluster of double crochet, 3 into the empty space below, chain 1, and now continue double crochet 3, chain 1 in each chain 1 space. At the end of this row, chain 1 and double crochet 1 into the last stitch of the row in this way. Full space, empty space. Now again for the next row, a full space, chain 3 and turn. Double crochet 2 into the same space here below. Chain 1 and double crochet 3, chain 1 in each chain 1 space across the row. Finally, I worked for my fourth piece of the front side, totally 11 rows for medium size. Please add one more row for each additional size. So, for example, large, you have to do 12 rows. Okay, all my pieces are ready. And now I can join them together. I will join here on the lateral side, and of course I will leave not joined 18 centimeters for the arms, but I will join also here above on the shoulders. Okay, all the pieces were joined together, so now I have to work on the back starting from the front side. And so with a new yarn I'm starting here below from the front, here into this corner, slip stitch to join, and start with 1, 2, 3 chains, which take the place of the first double crochet, and then into the same place 2 more double crochet like that, chain 1, and in each chain 1 space 3 double crochet. And then, of course, chain 1. When we reach this point after the square, I will explain you how to work over there. Okay, when I reach this specific point, you see I have 2 empty space besides. How can I solve this problem? It's very easy, because I have to go into the first empty space here in the corner and double crochet 2, just 2, chain 1. Now I go into the next immediately space and double crochet 2 once again, chain 1. Now I can go ahead normally, skipping the first cluster and into the next space, double crochet 3, chain 1. And now double crochet 3, chain 1 in each space. Next row, chain 3 at the place of the first double crochet, turn your work, additional chain 1 into the next space here below, double crochet 3, chain 1. So you see, at each new row I have first row full space, second row empty space, and go on like that. So many rows you need. In each empty space below, double crochet 3, chain 1. From the bottom of my sweater, I worked totally 12 rows. Now the last one for decoration, chain 4, into the first space below, 1 double crochet, chain 1. Into the same space, 1 double crochet again. Now into the next space, 1 single crochet, and now repeat the same all across the row. Into the next stitch, 1 double crochet, chain 1. Into the next stitch, 2 double crochet finished together, 1 and 2, chain 1, into the next stitch 1 double crochet, and finally 1 single crochet into the space below. Show you again. Into the first stitch double crochet 1, chain 1, into the next one double crochet 1 and 2 finished together, chain 1, into the next one double crochet 1, into the next space below single crochet 1. Repeat that all across the row. At the end of this row, skip the last cluster of double crochet one into the last space below, chain 1, double crochet 1 again, chain 1, and finish with 1 double crochet into the chain number 3 below. Your final border is completed. The final bottom border is completed, but now directly from here I can start my final round all across here the opening of my sweater, around the neck opening, and again down towards the other side of the sweater. So directly from here, chain 1, and now 2 single crochet into the double crochet here below, 1 and 2, into the space here below, single crochet 1, into the full space, 2 single crochet, empty space, 1 single crochet, full space, double single crochet 2, next empty space, just 1 single crochet, and go ahead like that all across the row.